How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Riles back with another video. Super excited about this one because she is one of my favorite characters. It is from the new Disney Plus MCU wave. We've got She-Hulk. Finally, Tatiana Maslany, was amazing on the show. I really liked her portrayal of She-Hulk because She-Hulk is an amazing character. She breaks the fourth wall. She's super awesome. She doesn't take crap from anybody, which she didn't in the show, and I really love that. I think they did a great job. So yeah, super excited to have this figure. Been waiting for her for a while, so finally. All that being said, let's take a closer look at the box, then we'll get this bad girl open. Taking a look at the box, you can see we've got some awesome artwork of She-Hulk on the side, the figure Marvel Legends series, Build-A-Figure up at the top, artwork once again, blurb and BAF at the bottom, which we will get into in a second, but that artwork is really awesome of her. And then at the bottom, of course, it says Marvel Studios She-Hulk, Disney Plus down there. Looking at the back, we have Marvel Legends series She-Hulk. Attorney Jennifer Walters' life is forever changed when she suddenly gains Hulk-like powers after an accident exposes her to the blood of her cousin, Bruce Banner, which also happened in the comic books, but she had a blood transfusion because she was shot by someone she was prosecuting. So yeah, little info for you there. Coming down the Build-A-Figure is Infinity Ultron. We've got Moon Knight and Mr. Knight, who I've got pre-ordered and waiting on. We have She-Hulk now, Miss Marvel. We have Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, and then we have Hawkeye, who I also have, and Sharon Carter, and they all build that Infinity Ultron from What If on Disney Plus. So with all of that being said, let's get this bad girl open. Because Amazon loves to send me damaged boxes, like you can see it's dented there, I'm just gonna tear this open. I don't really keep the boxes anyway, but like, especially I'm just like, it's damaged. I don't even care to take care of it. I'm just gonna use my Supergirl strength and my She-Hulk strength, I'm sorry, and tear the box open. And there she is, ready to twerk on some mofos. And here is our She-Hulk out of the box, twerking it up. I'm so glad you can get her in that pose because that scene was so funny with Megan Thee Stallion. That shit was great. I love this figure so much. She looks amazing. It's super detailed. They had time to get it right because she's wearing this suit at the end of the show with the sneakers. It's super cool. The face looks like Tatiana Maslany. It's great. I love it so much. She is everything I wanted in an MCU She-Hulk. I wish she had a couple more hands. Maybe like they'll release her in a lawyer suit at some point, or I'll just get some like cloth good lawyer suits to go over this because it's definitely probably going to be in my top 10 figures of the year simply because it's She-Hulk. And it's also pinless and it's also amazing and I love the show bunches. But yeah, sorry, I'm just going on and on because sometimes when Hasbro does it right, they do it right. Going over the height of our She-Hulk figure, she stands just under 7 inches. Her hair brings her to 7 inches, but which is about right. She's like, I believe She-Hulk is like 6'8" or something like that. She's not like super tall, but she's tall enough that she's bigger than most people, so that's good. I think it works. And you can see her just standing neutral here. She looks really good once again. Tatiana Maslany is right there in the face. That's awesome. I wish there was a little bit of shading to her skin. It's the only gripe I have with the figure, but other than that, it's like perfect as far as looking like the show. Going over her accessories, she doesn't come with much. She doesn't come with an alternate head or anything like that, but we do get an Infinity Ultron leg bath piece, which has double knees. It's pinless. It's new sculpt. It's shiny. Works for that. And then we get 2 fisted hands on top of the open hands that she has right there. So yeah, those are the accessories for our She-Hulk figure. Going over the articulation, her head was like hard to move at first, but I managed to move the hair over the shoulder, and once I did that, she got all kinds of like she still can't go back very far. Well, actually, I lied. She can go back about that far, forward about that far, side to side. We do get that. Shoulders come about that much. I don't think there's a butterfly joint in there, but we do get a bicep cut. Double elbows, pinless double elbows, so she can go all the way back with those arms. This one is a little tight. Let me see if I can fix it. There we go. So yeah, double elbows on that. Coming over to the hands, side pegs on both. We get a ball peg at the upper torso. No ab crunch in there, unfortunately. Legs come up super far. We do get a thigh cut. Double knees. She can kick her own butt with ease, of course. No boot cut or anything like that, but we do get rockers on the shoes, all that good stuff. So good articulation on our She-Hulk. She can get down and dirty. First up for scale and comparison, we have She-Hulk with her cousin, Bruce Banner, the Hulk, Smart Hulk, who I would also like to get some cloth good for, maybe some sweatpants and a t-shirt that would fit over him, just so they can like do civilian and, you know, superhero clothes. That'd be super cool. But yeah, they look awesome together. Hulk has got that shading I was talking about. He's a little bit darker. It's my, like, She-Hulk is kind of vibrant in the show, but she's not like this green. Like it's kind of like 2 shades darker, but it's okay. I still like her. She's perfect and she's awesome for what the price is, which was like 20 something bucks. So yeah. Here she is with her comic book counterpart, who is about the same height. Like if she's standing up straight, they're like basically the same height other than hair. So like I said, She-Hulk is about 6'8", so it works for me in both scales. It'd be cool if she was a little bit bigger from the MCU, like just maybe like a smidge, but it still works for me. Here she is with the comic book version of the Hulk, who is quite a bit bigger than the Bath Smart Hulk and than her, and also a lot more green because he's comic book, but love this Hulk. Here she is with Captain America, who she was very relieved from the Hulk to find out that he did not die a virgin, which is hilarious to me. She was so worried about that. She was crying about it, like wasn't pretending to be drunk, but still. It was really funny. And there he is with her. He's quite a bit shorter because she's a tall gal. Captain America is tall, but he's not 6'8". And of course, here she is with everyone's favorite, so Sorcerer Supreme, Wongers. Oh my God, or just Wong as we all know him, but Madison with 2 N's and a Y, but the Y isn't where you think it is. Here she is with another member of the Infinity Ultron Bath Pinless MCU Club, Hawkeye, which I do have a video on. If you guys want to check that out, I'll put the card up in the corner. But she's taller than him as well. She's gonna be taller than almost everybody. Here she is with someone else who also popped up in the show, Daredevil, portrayed by Charlie Cox once again. And ooh, I loved what they did with Daredevil in the show. He was great. He was still himself. He was like witty. He was brooding and stuff. He was like, I'm gonna go take them out. It'll take like an hour and a half. And she was like, I'm going just to smash through there and take him out. He was like, no, we gotta use stealth. And then, you know, we get set up for that hallway scene, like reboot kind of scene, and then She-Hulk just smashes her, and it's great. Sorry, spoilers, but it's been a little while at this point, but such a good show. I do hope we get that red and gold suit at some point because it was super sick, but I'm glad to have this Daredevil for this purpose and for my display, so yeah. And lastly, for scale and comparison, here she is with some civilians, MJ and Peter Parker, in just their regular clothes. So you can see she towers over them, even over Zendaya, who is pretty tall herself, but She-Hulk is, like I said, a big gal, so love it. So with all of that being said, you guys, I will say the Infinity Ultron Bath Wave Marvel Legends MCU She-Hulk is totally worth it because she was totally worth it to me. I love She-Hulk. I love the show. It's awesome to finally have this figure because she looks great. She's super poseable. Even without butterfly joints and an ab crunch, you can still get her in some awesome poses. So that's super great. So yeah, just super hyped to have her. If you guys like this video, of course, smash the like button. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. You can go ahead and also subscribe to my Instagram, Twitter, whatever you want to do. The links are all on my profile in my bio. So go ahead and do that and comment down below what you think of this figure, what you think of this wave. If you like She-Hulk or not, yeah, just let me know. Also let me know how your day is going because I love you guys. I will see you next time and bye-bye.